Mwahaha! Welcome back, gals and ghouls, for week 2 of Hell-O-Ween, as this time I'm taking a look at a line of Monster in My Pocket figures made exclusively for Frosties Cereal in the UK, the Monsters in My Pocket Wrestlers.
Monster wrestlers in my pocket are coming your way. They're mean. They're scared of no one. Except me. I'm their coach. Monster wrestlers in my pocket. You can collect us all free, but only in special packs of Kellogg's Frosties. They're great!
The Monster in My Pocket Wrestlers were a special spooky figure set released to Kellogg's Frosties Cereal only in the UK in 1995, and were licensed by Matchbox. There were 9 woesome wrestlers to collect in all, featuring Tony the Tiger as the coach, Brad the Barbarian, Frank the Stone, Main Man, Sharkbite, Crossbones, Iron Mighty, Jester Minute, and Texas Turbo. This set of figures were only released once by Kellogg's until being retired for good.
Wahaha! Now let's take a look at these woesome wrestlers that I have from my Frosties Monster in My Pocket Wrestlers collection here. Now I have 3 out of the 9, because these are pretty uncommon to come by since they weren't released in the United States. I have first here, I have Texas Turbo, and I kind of think he looks like an undead pilgrim, or he kind of looks more like the Quaker Oats guy on the front of the box than he does look like a Texas wrestler, but I guess you can see it with the hat and the vest and his shoes that are all ripped up, so his outfit's pretty spooky, that's for sure, and he's got this crazy white kerchief that makes him look like the Quaker Oats guy, because he's got that handkerchief or scarf around his neck, but he's got a mean mug, and I don't think you'd want to mess with this wrestler from the Lone Star State. And then we have probably my favorite out of the bunch. This is Sharkbite, and he's quite a spooky-looking freak, I have to say. I don't know if he really looks like a shark, but he definitely looks like some sort of sea demon after all. And it looks like he's a little puzzled at the moment, scratching his brain and perhaps not knowing what to do next. But I definitely like all the detail work on his teeth and his eyes, and I think he's a very cool-looking character, and he definitely fits in well with the rest of your Monster in My Pocket figures, so very spooky, very cool. And then we have another spooky little fellow here, and this is Brad the Barbarian, and he also looks like he's scratching his head, wondering what's going on, but I think he's just getting ready to throw a punch there, and he has this little tiny mohawk on the top of his head, and he has these crazy curled up talon toes for feet at the bottom there, and he has this caveman-looking loincloth garb that he's wearing, so he certainly looks like a bruiser that you wouldn't want to take on. I think him and Texas Turbo would make a good match, brawling it out in the ring. And they're definitely fun and unusual little figures. I kind of wish we had seen these in the United States, but these and some other Monster in My Pocket figures were only released in the United Kingdom. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in for week 2 of Hell-O-Ween, and I will see you back here next week for more scares, so stay tuned!
Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and you can follow me at Facebook at King of Retro or Twitter at #8ByteBrian. See you next time!